Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Internet. Thank you for making me look like a idiot on live. Great. I love that. Now, it's not even working on this. It's not even I'm trying to work on the other phone to see if I can do this on mobile, but now it's like it refuses also. So that's I'm trying to really try to get this working. Cause I was like thinking, oh, there is a way, there is. Oh, now you work. I hate you. I hate this.
What? Me? Explain to everyone how I wasn't the one that died.
Kaito is alive after all. No, maybe that's just what I want to believe. Is it really true? What story does the evidence tell? Does the story end with Kaito or Kokichi being the victim? I need to get a well-reasoned answer to that question, and soon. I can't look away from the truth. The victim of the case is Kokichi. Wait, no! No, I said Kaito was the victim, not Kokichi. Are you seeing the oh my god. I'm trying, I really am, but I can't think of anyone other than Kaito. Most of the evidence we have points to Kaito.
Hey, what's the matter, Shuichi? Hurry up and tell everyone why I'm not dead. Should be easy.
No, I won't. Because you're not Kaito.
Are you sure?
Kaito is already dead.
I'm already lost.
Will never die. Good. This is already more entertaining.
My brain hurts right now. Plus with the stream being, the internet being wonky, I hate this.
Alright, let's give it every.
Oh shit.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the exisal.
He said that he can't leave the exisal because he's injured.
But there was an arrow hole on Kokichi's shirt.
I got this! Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I want to believe Kaito is.
The mastermind is still
We didn't
I
get.
suspect that Kaito is inside the exisal.
I got this! Unless he comes out of the exisal, we can't confirm. I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
Ah! Fuck!
I don't want to believe it. In a way, I still can't. But the evidence shows that Kaito must be the one who died. I hate it. I hate it so much. But it's the truth.
Mm. Oh my god. I hate this so much. It was working yesterday. It was doing well. I was like happy. I set this whole place up just to go and do this. And oh my god. I was trying to test if everything was okay. I was testing that everything was good. I oh, it makes me want not to play this anymore, but fuck. God.
That was just a little joke.
What a sick joke!
You're still an asshole.
True, and I can't forgive him. But we still need to stay calm, be rational. Because we need to get to the truth of Kaito's death.
Yeah, just calm and carry on.
Why are you saying that? What part of that was calm?
Getting back on topic, why don't we examine the crossbow a little more closely? I think we need to get all the facts straight, so we don't fall for any more lies.
I agree, but what do you think, Lucky?
Fine.
Why are you acting like you're in charge of things?
So if we assume that Kaito and I shot each other with the crossbow, then the most efficient way to solve this is to set up a timeline of events.
Hey, I said, why are you...
Alrighty then, let the debate begin!
Yes, and let the stream fuck you up more, because that's what I want.
When the crossbow fired, what was even going on?
As if you need to ask, you were there!
The crossbow was in Kaito's possession first. He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too. Only one crossbow was taken. The other two are still in my research lab.
Still, only one arrow was fired. They both shoot each other.
By the way, crossbow shots hurt a lot. My wound is still aching some. When the crossbow... What is even going on?
As if you need to ask, you were there!
The crossbow was in Kaito's possession first. He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too.
Then Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow, and returned fire.
I did take the crossbow.
Only one crossbow.
Only one.
Ugh.
Miko, what do you mean, one arrow?
Well, I only gave Kaito one arrow, so...
What? Wait, wait. You're telling me you only gave this motherfucker one arrow? Then wait. Okay, where did the other arrows come from then? Okay.
Are you positive?
Of course! There's no way I got that wrong.
Well then, that's strange, because... There were 3 arrows in the bathroom, remember?
3? I know I only gave him one! Kaito even told me to only bring him one. He said he wanted to avoid fighting.
There were 3 arrows at this scene, but Himiko said that she only brought one. What is going on here?
Maybe Kokichi had some hidden away?
Why would Kokichi have 2 arrows when he didn't have a crossbow to fire them?
But we know for certain that 3 arrows were recovered from the scene. And all 3 arrows had blood on them.
And altogether, their clothes had 3 perforations in them. So we know for certain that they shot 3 arrows at each other.
Then where did those arrows come from? I don't think that Himiko is lying. There must be some angle to this that we haven't considered yet. What could have happened? I need to think. Here we go. Psychic taxi. Oh, this is gonna fuck up the internet more. Ah! Welcome to the crazy taxi! Yo, guys! Baby, but I can't afford to get her any medicine to go see a doctor. Oh, I missed the Monokuma. Whoa, guys! Are all the arrows inside the hangar from the start? No. All right. Shit. Cut off constantly. And I had to always keep trying to restart the fucking stream. And I hated that. But you won't know what I'm saying because the fucking internet keeps cutting out. Yay.
The additional arrows were brought in by a third party?
A third party? So someone besides Kokichi or Himiko?
Yeah. Someone else. Someone in this very room.
That's just a guess, though. There's no way a third party exists.
If a third party did exist, why would they bring 2 arrows?
Kaito was the only one with a crossbow. I made sure I handed it to him.
Kaito said he only needed 1 arrow. Clearly, he didn't want to fight.
Yeah, that's right.
So the other 2 arrows weren't for Kaito. They were for the third party to use themselves.
So the third party didn't hand the arrows through the window. Instead, they went into the hangar and shot the crossbow themselves?
Impossible. There was an alarm system and an electric barrier around the hangar. Yeah. That hangar should have been completely closed off, right?
It was completely closed off. But can we confirm that? I feel like there might be another way. Some way that we haven't figured out yet. I'm overlooking something. Think. What method did the third party use to enter the hangar? Heyman's Gambit. Whoops. Okay. Then Exosols. Exosols it is then. Is it E? I? Okay, it's I. Exit. Exit. Yeah, okay. Okay. Where's the L? You gotta take that L.
I see now. That's it. The exosaw. The exosaw could be used to enter the hangar. We couldn't get in because of the alarm system and the electric barrier. But that shouldn't have been a problem for any of the exosaws, right? So if you wanted to enter the hangar, all you had to do was pilot an exosaw.
Correctamundo.
I saw an exosol enter the hangar last night. So was this third party piloting it?
By the way, I just want to confirm something with Monokuma. Would the alarm still go off if there was a person inside an exosol?
Well, I wasn't trying to keep this secret, but since it's about the details of the hangar, I guess I can tell you guys. It makes sense that the alarm system and electric barrier wouldn't react to an exosol.
Yes.
After all, the hangar is where the exosols are supposed to be stored. It'd be a hassle to disable the security every time an exosol comes and goes, you know? So even if someone is inside an exosol, the security system wouldn't catch them. Because it'd be a hassle to leave the exosol every time you have to put it away.
So it's like Shuichi said? A third party got in an exosol and entered the hangar?
That would be the green one.
Can just anyone pilot an exosol?
Well, Kokichi,
Well,
Surprisingly easy. If you use both hands, both feet,
that
and
question's
both
easy to
nipples, you can
answer.
do it.
Nipples too?
yes.
Anyway, this third party commandeered an exosaur and infiltrated the hangar. That same person must have brought the other two arrows with them.
I told you that's impossible. There's no way you can get through security if you pilot an exosol. It's not possible.
Give me a reason why, Maki, so I can go and say that's not true. Maki, what are you talking about? Well, it's clearly obvious. What are you thinking? What do you know? Well, I know why Maki is saying this. Remember what she said. Maki, where did your electro hammer go? I am not familiar with the weapon, so I use a knife. So, think about it. The hammer we saw. That had to be Maki's. I had suspicions about it the moment she said, I'm just using a knife. What are you trying to hide? Why? Why won't you tell me? Haha.
someone's piloting the exosol. They
Has to be
used
someone.
it to enter the hangar.
That's not possible.
What's this?
Is operating the exosol really that difficult?
Watch this, watch this, watch
Do
this.
you know how to get inside an exosol? Inside the hangar, there were 4 exosols. And they were all moving too.
Oh,
I was
wait, no.
controlling them remotely.
Wait,
Electro hammers weren't an option.
wait. She said
Yesterday,
4.
All the hammers were still recharging.
There's no way to stop an exosol. Getting outside would have been impossible.
Oh, wait.
Right, it's impossible.
Okay, it could have been... Okay, so it's not... It's the impossible one. It's the impossible one. Thanks, audio.
They used it to enter the hangar.
That's not possible.
Is operating the...
Do we even know next inside the head exercise? And they were all moving too.
Controlling them remote.
To not. Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
There's no way to stop itself. So thing inside possible.
Oh,
I was wrong.
If someone was
damn
piloting
it.
the exercise,
Okay, so not that.
used it to enter the hangar.
Then
That's not possible.
definitely the one where she's talking about there were 4 exosols.
Do you even know how to get the hangar? There were and they were all moving too.
Damn it! Oh, fuck me.
Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging. There's no way to stop an exercise. But getting inside one would have been impossible. You're right, it's impossible!
If someone was
Piloting the exercise, they could have used it to enter the hangar.
That's not how to get this all. There were
There were 3! There were 3, weren't they?
if someone was piloting the exercise, they could have used it to enter the hangar.
that's not possible.
Is operating the exosol?
Or the hatches. Electronic.
Do we even know how to exosol? At the hangar there were 4 exosols. And they were all moving too.
I was controlling them remotely.
Electro.
Hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all
The hammers were still recharging.
There's an exosol. Getting inside
Know this? Oh, for fuck's sake.
You're right.
But look, god damn it.
If someone was piloting the exercise, they could have used it to enter the hangar. That's not possible. Do you even know how to get inside an exosol? Outside the hangar, there were 4 exosols. And they were all moving too. I was controlling them remotely. The electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging. There's no way to stop an exosol.
exosol. So getting inside possible.
That.
If someone
Wait,
was
no, the
piloting
electro
exercise,
hammer.
they
I said that
could have used it to
before.
enter the hangar.
But no, she
That's
said.
not possible.
Ah.
Is operating the exosol? Really that?
Do we even know how to get outside the hangar there were 4
Not the
exosols.
exosols protecting like
And they were
Kuma.
all moving too.
I was controlling them remotely.
Electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
There's no way to stop an exosol. So getting inside one would have been impossible.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, what am I fucking dumb about this?
If someone was
I was
piloting the
remotely
exercise,
controlling them.
they could have used
Exosols
it to
protecting
enter the hangar.
Monokuma.
That's not possible.
Wait, is it that?
Really that difficult?
Do we even know how to
No,
get
but
inside an
it
exosol?
wasn't blue, so that's like,
Outside
that's
the hangar, There
true.
were 4 exosols. And they were all moving too.
I was
Or-
controlling them remotely.
Hold on. Can I look at the hatches electron, the 2 exosols at the scene of the crime? What was in the storage with his cockpit closed? So it has to be that one. For one person, hatches electronic lock. So is this the one I have to tell Maki it's not impossible to get in because the one was open?
There's no way to stop an exosol. Getting inside one would have been impossible.
It's not that one either. Fucking hell.
Oh no!
If someone was
Ah,
piloting the
fuck
exercise,
me.
they could have used it to enter the hangar.
Okay, the electro bomb When you use scatters particles, not that one. That's not that one. Use electronic. Found the ground near the free exosols. In the cyber courtyard. Yes, but oh god, Christ. The file. Ah.
That's not possible.
Is operating the exisal really that difficult?
I don't know. At this point, I'm lost at what to fucking use. Hold on. Hatches lock. What is... At this point, when the stream goes bad with the internet, my judgment gets clouded with anger because I'm getting mad at the stream. I'm looking at the stream and I'm trying to focus on the case, and this is what I was worrying about. Like... Because I start to lose my head.
Do we even know how to get inside an exisal? Outside the hangar, there were 4
And
exisals.
I know it's this. Oh look, time's up because I couldn't fucking figure out. God.
Is this...
Wow, okay. Ugh, son of a bitch. I fucking hate. You know... I was actually confident. Because I was like, I know everything, I know what to do.
That's not possible.
But then it was like, no, let the internet fuck you over and cloud you. Make you forget about all the things because you're now focused on seeing, is the stream okay? Is the stream okay? Ah. Oh look, the stream glitched again.
Not all of the electro hammers were being charged.
As soon as it's like, hey, you got an answer right, congratulations. Oh, let's fuck up the internet more. God!
I know because I found one. There was a used electro hammer near Monokuma and the exosols.
That electro hammer used by the third party? Maybe they used it to disable an exisol.
Yes.
I
think
swear, I
so.
feel like the Wi-Fi is against me every time I play Danganronpa. Every
When I
time
saw them last
I
afternoon,
play
there were
Dangan.
4 exosols.
I'm sorry I'm like
This
this
morning,
now.
There were only 3.
We never have fun with trials. We always have to have arguments and complain about a lot of things.
Exisal taken by this third party?
Shuichi is getting warmer. How about you say the answer right now? Who did it? Who is this third party?
Identity of the third party. Let's see. Who's the third party? Well, if I had to guess, it has to be someone we know. And I think it's definitely Maki. I saw 4 exosols at the scene yesterday when I went up to meet up with Kaito. This morning when we were trying to get into the hangar, there were 3. The culprit must have used the electro hammer before yesterday afternoon and this morning. There's only one person among us that I think could do it. And that will be our friend, Maki.
Maki, you're the third party we're looking for, aren't you?
It's Maki?
Well, she was the only one without a hammer.
What are you saying?
Come on, there's no dancing around this. But be careful, that thing runs out of battery pretty quickly. So if it was going against an Esco, our juice with just one shot, got it?
The electro hammer needs to be recharged for 24 hours after it runs out of battery. That hammer was used last afternoon, so it couldn't have been used this morning.
Oh, right. When we were all gathered in the dining hall this morning.
Maki, where's your electro hammer? I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. This is much better. Knife? Well, I suppose you know best.
Maki was the only one without an electro hammer, wasn't she?
Knowing that, the electro hammer I found could only have belonged to Maki. And that leads me to the conclusion that Maki must be the third party. She also knows how to assemble the crossbow and could have returned it to her lab later.
You brought a different crossbow than the one Kaito had, right?
Maki took 2 arrows and her own crossbow from her lab, disabled the exisal with an electro hammer, and infiltrated the hangar. Now we just have to figure out what happened after.
And of course we gotta fight Maki, because
Why?
it's obvious.
Doing this?
What?
Why are you getting in my way?
Getting in your
I feel like our relationship is gonna strain in the 6th chapter.
I'm the third party.
Oh, she just admitted it.
Huh?
That's crazy.
I admit to going into the hangar with an exisal, and then shooting the crossbow. I didn't kill anyone. I'm not the culprit.
Well, I believe that. Alright.
I used the electro hammer, and I used the exisal to. I also shot the crossbow.
Oops.
there. However, I am not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon. You're right. I
Oh,
used the electro hammer. And I used the exisal to enter the hangar too. I also shot the crossbow there. However, I am not the culprit.
Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon. The crossbow
Alright, advance.
is not the murder weapon? What do you mean?
The arrows left holes in her clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm and back.
yeah,
Arrows
not
in those
fatal.
spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury. That's why
She's
the
not
crossbow
wrong.
Can't be the murder weapon. Therefore, I'm not the culprit. The arrows left holes in her clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm and back. An arrow arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury.
Oh,
That's why
fuck.
the crossbow can't be the murder weapon. Therefore, I'm not the culprit.
Supposed to advance or use the answer?
They were on his arm and back.
Let's see first.
An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury. That's why the crossbow can't be the murder weapon. Therefore, I'm not the culprit.
Oh, okay.
The arrows
So
left
we got
holes in the clothes.
say.
Think about the locations of the wounds.
I
They were
know.
on his arm and back.
Oops.
Oh no!
Oh fuck.
You're right.
Okay, maybe. Okay, use the free arrows and then see.
And I used the exisal to enter the hangar too. I also shot the crossbow there. However, I'm not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
The crossbow is not the murder weapon? What do you mean?
The arrows left holes in their clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm and back. An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury. And I used the exisal to enter the hangar too.
Fucking hell.
Oh no!
She used the exisal. Yes, I know that.
I used the electro hammer. And I used the exisal to enter the hangar too. I also shot the crossbow there. However, I am not the culprit.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Oh no!
You're right. I used the electro hammer. And I used the exisal to enter the hangar too. I also shot the crossbow there. However, I am not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
The crossbow is not the murder weapon? What do you mean?
The arrows left holes in their clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm.
Yeah, I
and back.
know.
An arrow to each of those spots.
Fuck. Come on.
Oh no!
I know. I'm trying to get.
I used the electro hammer. And I used the exisal to enter the hangar too. I also shot the crossbow there. However, I am not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
Oh fuck. Okay. Oh god.
I used
Ah,
the electro
fuck.
hammer. And I used the exisal to enter the hangar too. I also shot the crossbow there. However, I am not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
The crossbow is not the murder weapon? What do you mean?
The arrows left holes in their clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm and back. An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury.
I'll cut through your words!
There we go. It was true. That's all I just wanted to do, man.
It wouldn't matter where the arrow hit if it were poisoned.
Poison?
I noticed something about the poison in my lab during the investigation. There was just a little less in the bottle than before. If that poison had been applied to those arrows, they would have been lethal, no matter where they connected.
Marty, do you have a rebuttal?
What's the matter? Why don't you say anything? Don't tell me. Are you really the culprit?
There's no way she is! Cause why would she kill Kaito?
I can't understand if you don't explain anything!
Maki is still fighting.
Huh? Fighting?
Maki said she would do anything to defeat Kokichi? Maki is trying to kill Kokichi in this class trial. She wants to kill the mastermind, a remnant of despair.
Then when Maki said she would sacrifice anything, she meant...
The sacrifice that Maki's talking about must be... Maki's life, Kaito's life. No, her life, her life. No, her life, her life. No, her life, her life, her life. Oh no?
I was wrong!
Give me my life. Then there's only one.
That's it!
All of us?
She plans to sacrifice all of our lives in order to kill Kokichi.
Sacrifice us?
Then, by hiding the truth, Maki was trying to get us to arrive at the wrong answer. Just to kill Kokichi. The rest of us along with him?
Doesn't that mean that Maki's the culprit?
That would be awful, she is, but it's not.
But that mischievous plan was ruined, all thanks to Shuichi here. Too bad, Maki. I already predicted this would happen.
You knew all along that Maki was the culprit. That's why you've been so calm.
This isn't over. Maybe we do have the truth now, but this isn't over. We have a choice to make. We don't have to follow where the evidence leads.
Huh? What do you mean?
Does this mean you're gonna vote for someone else, even if it's not the truth?
Someone else? You mean vote incorrectly on purpose?
Yeah.
What did you say?
Kaito told me that only I would be able to grasp what lies beyond the truth. That means finding the truth is not enough. We need to grasp the hope just beyond it. So Maki, please tell us the truth. The truth that only you know.
Well, let's see.
Kaito said that to you. Then,
Yeah.
Does that mean you guys made up before he died?
Yeah, when I went to see him yesterday.
I see. Okay, I'll talk about it. Especially since it's my responsibility for involving everyone. Shuichi, you're so persistent. Were you always like that?
You think so? Maybe Kaito's charisma is starting to rub off on me.
No, that's just his blood that he coughed up.
Then, what really happened?
Maki, please tell us. Please.
And so, Maki began telling the truth. A truth that would
The
leave
fuck?
us all in shock.
Don't just start narrating things, you're ruining the mood.
This is why I like Monokuma.
I guess this turn of events isn't exactly boring either.
Intermission. Oh god. It took It took a hard turn to try to get to this intermission. Mainly because the stupid. What do I always do every time I give a save point? Oh, right. I always do this.
Well now,
And then the Monokuma and Cups Theater segment began. But with all the mana cubs destroyed, this segment was no longer possible, and so the curtain quickly fell. Well, obviously that was gonna happen. Alright, let's get over this whole
The flashback
debacle.
became the motive. When Kokichi remembered that he was a remnant of despair, I planned to kill him. I thought that if I killed him, this game, and the battle between hope and despair, would end. I was confident in my talent as an assassin. I knew I would be able to do it.
We've tried to end this killing game before, but
I'm more naive.
huh?
That's what I thought. I knew Kokichi would take advantage of my naivete, simply because it's him.
Maki totally gets me!
That's why. I needed to settle it myself. I took the poison arrows and the crossbow, and broke into the hangar with an exisal. But when I entered the hangar, I saw something I never expected. Kaito and Kokichi were fighting each other.
No
Kokichi
shit?
was shot in the arm with a crossbow arrow, probably by Kaito when he fought back. Both of them stopped and looked at the exisal, most likely surprised by its sudden appearance. Kokichi immediately took out his remote and attempted to control the exisal I was in. I jumped out of the exisal before he could, and shot Kokichi in the back with an arrow. That should have been enough to stop him, since the arrow was coated with poison.
The Strike 9 poison, correct? But why pick that particular poison? Some of the poisons in my lab were far more lethal.
I wanted Kokichi to confess his true intentions before he died. And find out why he was always lying and trying to confuse us.
What do you mean?
If he was the mastermind, it would have been easier for him to hide in the shadows, right? He could have made it seem as if the late Junko was secretly behind this killing game. That way, he could reveal himself as the surprise mastermind to liven up the game. Because of his suspicious actions, anyone would already suspect him as the mastermind. Especially with that message in the courtyard. Kokichi said it was a hint, but was it necessary for him to go out of his way just for a hint?
As a remnant of despair, I imagine he wanted to feel the despair of his plan being thwarted.
I think that if he wanted the thrill, he would have carried out the plan carefully. So when his carefully laid out plan goes to waste, he would be in utter despair.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Maki must have wanted to hear it directly from Kokichi himself.
But it was pointless. I was a fool for thinking I could have a serious talk with him.
Well, he is a jackass. You think he could?
What are you talking about? Remnants of despair? What's that? I don't understand anything you're saying. But anyway, why are you starting up the killing game when it should have ended? You already know it's all meaningless, and that I'm the mastermind. Do you love killing that much?
Shut up, you asshole! I realized it was pointless to continue the conversation, so I shot the final arrow. But then... What?
Kaito protected Kokichi?
Why? Why would Kaito protect Kokichi?
Oh,
At
the
that
plot is
moment,
thickening
my
like
mind went
syrup.
blank. I knew I had to do something about the poison. I rushed to Shuichi's research lab for the antidote.
So you didn't have the antidote with you at the time.
I used Strike 9 poison to torture Kokichi for info, but I planned to kill him from the start.
That's so mean!
But that was my first mistake. Because of that,
You what?
I ended up killing Kaito. When I returned with the antidote, the hangar shutter had been closed. I assumed it was Kokichi's doing, but because of that, I couldn't enter the hangar anymore. I needed to give Kaito the antidote somehow, so I went to the bathroom window. Kaito, can you hear me? Quick, drink this antidote! After calling out to him, I chucked the antidote through the bathroom window. Kaito noticed it and grabbed the antidote. But Kokichi stole it from him.
Sorry, but I can't die here. Since I'm the mastermind of this killing game.
Wait! There's only one antidote!
Oh, you don't have to worry about Kaito. He fulfilled his dream, right? He already went to space.
Damn it!
Stop!
Phew, I feel so much better. I guess that's a wrap. Or maybe not, because now another class trial is going to start.
Last trial?
You'll be the Blackened for this case, you know. The Blackened who killed Kaito.
I killed...
Shut it! Screw the class trials. Like hell am I gonna let you have your way?
Kaito! Why did you protect Kokichi? If you didn't help him, then...
I couldn't help it. Even if it's Kokichi, I can't have you kill anybody.
What?
Aw, Kaito wasn't protecting me. He was protecting Maki. The situation just got way worse, huh? Maki is gonna become the Blackened responsible for killing you. All because you protected me!
Don't you worry, Makiro. I'm not gonna die that easily. Just leave it to me. I'll put an end to this killing game.
You're still full of energy, even like that. You really are not boring.
What?
I want to see what a dying Kaito can do. So, show me what you've got. I won't meddle with your plans.
What are you...
Don't mind me. Run, Makiro. Just hurry up and run. Run! And live! You gotta live!
But I refused to give up. I tried to enter the hangar by breaking the control panel with my knife. In the end, I couldn't.
Explains the scratches.
That's where the marks on the control panel came from, huh?
After that, I returned to the bathroom window once more, but I didn't see anyone. The bathroom door was closed. I called out, but neither Kaito nor Kokichi answered. I couldn't do anything anymore. All I could do was leave. That's when I made up my mind. As the Blackened who killed Kaito, I would kill Kokichi during this class trial. In exchange for all of your lives.
So that's what happened.
Then Kokichi, knowing what he knew, still helped Maki cover up her crime?
Was that why you smushed Kaito in the hydraulic press?
Kaito wanted Maki to be spotless. As his friend, I felt obliged to help him.
How dare you make fun of him? You call yourself a friend? You enjoyed watching us suffer! You fucking asshole!
Ooh, Maki is so scary. Good thing I'm in this exisal. Pretty sure Maki would have already killed me if I was out there in the flesh. So, what are everyone's plans now? With the truth out in the open, who are you guys gonna vote for? You can vote
There's
for me,
still
but if
something
you do, we'll all
wrong with
die
this.
together. Or vote for Maki and live. Well, choose whichever you want. I don't care either way.
Why are you so calm? Your life depends on this too.
Who cares? Just choose already. Come on, who are you gonna vote for?
No, we can't vote yet. We don't have the whole truth. This case isn't over.
Huh?
Thank you for telling us everything, Maki. Thanks to you, I finally understand. There's another hidden truth within your testimony.
A hidden truth?
Yes, I'm positive. Because there's something wrong with the testimony you've given us.
Nah? Part of Maki's testimony that doesn't add up. Kaito protecting Kokichi, right?
I was wrong!
Oh. Okay. No, that's right. Maki becoming the black
Damn it!
end. Okay. Kokichi drinking the antidote? The control panel being damaged. Okay, come on. Kokichi drinking the antidote? Wait, the control panel being damaged? Really? What do you mean that's wrong? Okay, I guess that's it.
That's it! Maki said she used a knife to try to break the control panel and enter the hangar. But that doesn't make sense, because there's an alarm system on the shutter.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. God damn it.
Gone off if someone got close to the shutter.
I was too focused to notice at the time. But now that you mention it, it is odd.
Maybe the sensor just missed her.
Or someone turned it
Security
off.
there isn't that sloppy. If a
Someone
shady
turned it off.
person got near the shutter, the alarm would have gone off without question.
Then why didn't the alarm go off?
Like I told you, this isn't over. There's still a hidden truth to find.
That's right, there must be some kind of reason behind all these oddities. Well, okay. Time to find out this truth. We've gone this long without this, so why not?
I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I
Alright.
tried to destroy the control.
Activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe it
Correct.
was broken. Perhaps it was turned to a special setting?
Or maybe Maki is telling a lie. Did you really try to break the control panel?
I'm not going to tell any more lies.
Alright, that was laid upon me. It seemed like the alarm system itself was working properly, so what can we
I
learn
did
from
attempt
that?
to enter the hangar.
Hmm.
And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. Alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Can't be the
Maybe it was
bomb.
broken.
Was it?
Perhaps it was turned to a special setting?
Or
Hmm.
maybe Maki is telling a lie. I didn't try to break the control panel.
The front shutter, that's not anything about that shutter. It is protected by a barrier. Someone approaches it, the alarm goes off, yeah. The alarm can be disabled with the alarm and the remote. Maybe we save it. Oh yeah, she said special setting. Tsumugi said special setting, so maybe that's it.
I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife.
No, but that's not blue, so he can't say that.
If you had approached the shuttle, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe it was just broken. Perhaps it was turned to a special setting?
Control panel.
I'm not going to
In your
tell
front
anyone
shutter,
lies.
it could be that. The alarm system was working. But he would have the remote to turn it.
Destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
But we know the alarm system was. It had to be. Just like my internet wants to fuck me over and kill me. In that case, then.
I've got it.
I got it.
Disabling the alarm
Disabling-
system wasn't
no.
the real objective. Oh no!
No. I'm sorry. I'm doing it.
That's it! It was to deactivate the safety function on the press.
Deactivate the safety function?
The Electrobomb wouldn't have just taken down the alarm system. It also would have disabled the hydraulic press's safety function.
That's true, but why would he do that?
There's only one reason that anyone would want to do that. I'm right. It means that we've been thinking about this all wrong.
All wrong.
What aspect of this case runs contrary to new evidence? What piece of evidence is called into question if the safety function was off? The credibility of the death video, the mastermind of the kill game, or the... That? No.
Oh no!
No, that doesn't... I was thinking like, it messed with every electronic. No. Kaito's cause of death, mastermind of the kill game, Kaito's death. Kaito's death?
That's it! Kaito's cause of death.
What?
If the Electrobomb was used while Maki was trying to deliver the antidote, maybe Kaito didn't die by poison. It could be something else entirely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the hydraulic press.
This is it! The hydraulic press. Kaito could have been killed by the press after all.
What? He could have?
If the safety was off, the press could have crushed Kaito while he was still alive.
Right after I threw the antidote,
So
I tried to
Kaito
open the
might
shutter.
be the one dead.
So, Kaito should have still been alive.
And if he was crushed by the hydraulic press after that, then we have our cause of death.
If that's the case, it'd mean the one who killed Kaito wasn't Maki.
It would be whoever was operating the hydraulic press. Kokichi.
I see. Very impressive. The hydraulic press could have been the cause of death.
What is it?
That's just a possibility.
What
do you mean? It's possible that I killed Kaito with the press, but there's no way to know. Kaito's death could have been either the poison arrow or the hydraulic press. Both causes are possible, but you'll never be able to determine it. No matter what.
No matter what? That's not true. We can probably solve this mystery too. Right, Shuichi?
Is it really possible to determine Kaito's actual cause of death? Yes. Oh wait, fuck. Oh shit. Okay, fine. There isn't.
I
mean, there
admit that
has to
Kokichi
be.
is right. We have no way to prove the cause of death.
I feel like there was, but okay.
What did you say?
You can't check the body, and you don't have any conclusive evidence.
The more I think about it, how do we know that the body wasn't already dead when the hydraulic press crushed him? That's true. I'm now taking a realization of that.
You can't deduce any more from here on out. There's no way to know what happened. But I know, because I was actually involved.
So that's what you were trying to do. You were trying to commit an unsolvable murder.
Do you finally get it? Yep, that was my plan.
I am like really trying to figure out who it
The
is.
gimmick of this murder case isn't the unknown victim, but rather the unknowable culprit. No one understands but me. Only I know the answer.
Only I know the facts.
No more room for deduction here. Choose the culprit with your own intuition. Are you troubled? I'm sure robots don't have intuition, right? But there's nothing you can do about it. This is just how the trial goes. So, who is the culprit? Maki or me?
Or Kaito killed someone.
The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
I have to vote? Maki, Kokichi? Are you serious? Oh god, fuck. Shit,
That's my line. I'm the one who decides when it's voting time.
Oh, come on. No one's gonna figure out the truth. Let's just vote already. This won't be a problem, right, Monokuma? Because you know who the culprit is, don't you?
That's true, he does.
Just like you always do.
Huh?
Nani?
Yes, of course.
Wait, you don't know either?
Eh? What kind of a reaction is that?
He doesn't know?
The culprit, you say? Yes, of course I know.
This is a first?
Why do you seem so flustered?
Flustered? Me? What are you talking about?
What's going on with Monokuma right now?
Do you not know who the culprit is either?
Huh? Oh, what do you mean I don't know? What don't I know, huh?
You don't know, do you?
Holy shit.
What does this mean? Why doesn't Monokuma know who the culprit is?
Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is either. Monokuma doesn't know. What does that tell us about this case? That it's legit unsolvable. That not even the person running this can't figure it out. Wow. This is an amazing trial. This
Yes,
thing-
that's it. So that's what Kokichi's real objective was.
Huh? What are you about?
Kokichi wasn't just trying.
Murder Monokuma can figure out?
That's weird. Actually, that makes sense. The file didn't even say what the cause of death was. Oh.
But what's the point of that? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
But consider how many elements of this case would be cleared up. Prior to this case, Monokuma always knew the specific details of each crime, correct? That must mean that he was using some way of monitoring us.
Perhaps there are hidden cameras strategically placed to avoid our detection.
But the bombs fucked it
I
up.
can't say for certain, but he must be keeping watch somehow. Kokichi probably used the electrobomb to scramble whatever that was. The electrobomb would prevent any cameras from sending video wirelessly.
Which means it wouldn't matter where the surveillance cameras were hidden.
They would have been screwed with the electrobomb.
I said, what's the point? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
So this proves that he's not the
Before we
mastermind.
determine that for sure, I want to make one thing clear. If the objective were to create a crime that would stump Monokuma, the exosols,
And here's the part where we get to fight Himiko again, right?
yes,
Oh, never mind.
the exosols weren't protecting Monokuma. They were.
Stopping him.
That's it! They were watching Monokuma.
Watching him?
Yes. Remember what Monokuma said earlier in the investigation?
Oh, at the time, the exosols were on autopilot and directed to only observe me.
If they were protecting him like bodyguards, they wouldn't have been facing him. They would have been scanning the area, watching us. But they weren't. That implies that they weren't watching us. They were watching him. They were trying to make sure that Monokuma wouldn't go near the crime scene.
That reminds me. Before I stole an exocet, all 4 units were focused on Monokuma. That's why when I stole one to enter the hangar, the other 3 didn't pursue me.
I was wondering why they didn't.
So Monokuma must have been talking about Maki.
Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing with you guys. So you share it instead. That way, it'll be fair to all the participants.
She didn't want to share that information because it would have linked her to the murder. In which case, it could only be Maki.
So, to summarize this discussion, Kokichi used the electro bomb in the hangar and the exosols to watch Monokuma, thereby creating a scenario in which Monokuma has no idea who the culprit is?
Told you there's no point. Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma!
Well, you wanna fight Himiko? We can go right now. We can go right now and end this, okay?
No, Kokichi might not be controlling Monokuma at all.
What? But Kokichi's the mastermind, right? Shouldn't he be controlling Monokuma?
Kokichi might not be the mastermind.
What?
Remember that the only reason we think that is because Kokichi told us.
And remember, Kokichi always talks in lies.
Monokuma hasn't said a word about that. It's possible that Kokichi is just lying to us.
No way I lied! I'm definitely controlling Monokuma. The mastermind of the killing game is totally me. The one who pitted humanity's last survivors against each other is... all me, baby.
Right. He's a remnant of despair. How'd we forget that?
Even if he is a remnant of despair, that doesn't mean he's the mastermind. We have dealt with people that were remnants of despair and they weren't the mastermind, i.e. with fucking Mikan when she killed both Ibuki and... well, I forgot her other name, but I hated her anyway.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that he's the mastermind.
Well, I guess. But is that really possible?
Well, Monokuma,
The fuck y'all looking at?
I can't answer that without causing problems, because I gotta run this trial fair and square.
Even more reason to give us the answer. If you don't tell us the truth right now, you'll be an accomplice to Kokichi's lies.
It's true.
Does that sound like a fair game? Would you say this class trial is fair?
Would you? Would you? Would you? Would you? Give me a moment. I gotta get up because I gotta get a charger for the phone. Yes, I know. Where's the other side? Or is it this side? Okay. testing 1, 2, 3 on the audio. Okay. Let's do this.
Now, tell us! Is Kokichi the real mastermind or not?
Well, are we gonna fight about it?
No need to think about it. You're being way too forward.
Aren't you normally the forward one?
Ooh. Huh?
I mean, I don't mind, because that's probably part of your strategy, too. But in the interest of fairness, I suppose it's time to tell the truth. Unlike the lies you love so much, the truth should be impartial to everyone.
Nani, Shimuska?
And what is that truth?
I'm not being controlled by Kokichi, because he's not the mastermind.
Oh wow, that settles it. But then again, I think Himiko is gonna be like, no, that's a lie too, because it's Kokichi. See, she's more even frustrated. We have to do a debate.
Is that really true?
Kokichi was just messing with you. I never once said he was the mastermind.
Then it was all Kokichi's lie?
Yeah, that is what that would mean. With the key from the last motive, he was the first to learn the truth of the outside world. Based on his deductions, he fabricated a lie to make you all think he was the mastermind.
I see. Kokichi's own deductions.
Do you want to know? I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying. So everything I see now will be the truth, okay?
His deductions got a lot of details right, though. Pretty impressive, honestly.
But what about the Exosols? If Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, how'd he control them so easily?
He just used Mew's remote control, right?
Shit. Use remote control?
So the remote that Kokichi was using was made by Mew?
Oh, you didn't know? Mew not only invented the electro bomb and the electro hammer, she also made a remote control that can hijack any electronic device.
She rules the ultimate
Exosols
inventor.
and took them for a spin.
Hey, isn't it a bit unfair to tell them all that?
No.
Fairness has nothing to do with it. I offered up that info purely out of spite. Spite towards you for trying to usurp the mastermind's role and take over the game.
Well, whatever. It's way more interesting to defeat an enemy who plays dirty anyway.
There.
What's going on? It seems like they're actually fighting.
There's no doubt about it. Kokichi isn't the mastermind.
He's just a liar.
Just being dragged around by Kokichi's lies the whole time?
The boy's a liar.
What are you trying to accomplish by pretending to be the mastermind, Kokichi? Now you're gonna be all quiet? This is so frustrating.
But if he's not the mastermind, who is?
Why are you so certain there's even a mastermind to begin with?
Because there always is one?
What do you mean?
Why, that's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
Fucker.
But I wanna know.
The real mastermind is not Kokichi. Who could it be? I was thinking it was Junko Nashino, but that can't be it. She's dead. We've never come into contact with her. If so, who's done this? Who planned this killing?
Anyway, this conversation has flown off the rails.
Come on. Ugh.
Let's figure out the culprit!
But Monokuma doesn't know who it is. How is he supposed to confirm the results?
That is a good question. How is he? He can't tell you if you're wrong or not.
We don't need to worry about that. Let's just leave the decision-making to Monokuma. But you gotta run the class trial too, so no mistakes, okay?
Are you trying to get me to do something?
You've been watching us solve all these cases, but you can't be a spectator anymore. You're gonna participate in the class trial from here on out.
Huh?
So, let's resume this class trial. Monokuma, you gotta use your brain too. This will be the final class trial. Me versus Monokuma.
There's 6 trials, jackass.
You versus Monokuma?
Yes, the people versus Monokuma.
When I play a game, I can tell. But what's considered winning in this game? Beating the other players? No. Beating the game's mastermind is the true game. And that's how I'll win! That's why I decided to challenge Monokuma! If I can deceive Monokuma till the very end, be the winner!
Egotistical maniac.
As I suspected,
Megalomaniac?
your thought
Yeah.
process defies all logic.
But since the outside world is in total ruin, this game is the only entertainment we have. At least I can enjoy this game to the fullest and feel good winning.
You really are a remnant of despair. Your way of thinking is just chaotic.
Remnant of despair. Whatevs. Let's just get this started. If the students or Monokuma don't know who the culprit is, then I'm the winner.
Don't underestimate me, or Shuichi and the others for that matter.
Thank you.
It's just like a remnant of despair to try to assume control of the game. But these kids are all that's left of Hope's Peak Academy. If you think they're gonna make this easy for you, you better think again.
Whose side are you taking here?
Side? Isn't it obvious? Monokuma joins your party. Now, let's join forces and unravel the truth behind this case.
Well, we were going to do it anyway.
Let's just ignore Monokuma. His actions are always beyond comprehension.
Yeah! Let's just focus on the case.
I'm a student like you! Hello, fellow kids!
Be quiet so we can ignore you.
Now, where should we start? We've already established what Kokichi is after.
He's just gonna keep talking anyway, isn't he?
In my experience, when whenever you learn a new fact, you learn something else along with it.
Yes, let's look for that.
You warmed up to him real fast. I guess you are both robots.
So another truth comes out. A piece of evidence makes more sense now. That evidence that I couldn't wrap my head around. What? Oh.
Damn it! This is it! Let's discuss the video of Kaito being crushed by the hydraulic press. Kokichi said that he filmed that video to prove he was not the victim. But we know that Kokichi was trying to mislead Monokuma. So what about the video? It's pretty strange to present evidence that condemns you after all.
Then what kind of mistake was Kokichi trying to get me to make?
Maybe he crushed Kaito with a hydraulic press, so the cause of death would be unknown?
But if that were the only objective, there would be no need to film it. Discovering the crushed body would have been enough. No need to show us the film.
That's true.
I guess you're starting to fit in after all. If you get any cuter, I'm gonna hug you.
Huh? Really?
There must be a reason you went out of your way to show us the body being crushed.
No reason, really. That's just my twisted personality.
The victim.
Huh?
If you show the moment of Kaito's death, of course it would lead us to believe he died. Even if we can't positively identify the body, we would still believe Kaito was the victim. That mistake Kokichi was going for.
Does that mean the victims were switched?
Switched? Then it was some other dead body?
There should be plenty to choose from if you reuse the body of a former victim.
If there was an unknown body, then we could guess the victim was switched. But too bad! Switching the victims was impossible. The footage showed the body being crushed. When in the footage would they have been able to switch the victim? And we already established that the footage was not doctored in any way. The camera doesn't have any editing functions. Just play, record, and pause. Monokuma also said that no computer was used to edit the footage. Remember?
Damn it! Me and my big mouth!
Which means switching out the victim would not be possible. Also, if the victim was switched, then that would mean Kaito is still alive. We already discussed this so many times. The chance of that happening is impossible.
It might be possible.
Huh?
There could be a trick to it yet.
Oh, and what trick is that? See? You don't know, do you? I already said it's impossible.
Maki's not wrong. There is a way it could be done. So we can't just give up here.
Hey, Shuichi. I'll think harder about this as well. So, can you confirm whether or not the victims switch places? Kaito is alive or not?
Maki,
I don't like the thought that I killed Kaito. I don't want that.
Okay then. Let's talk about the possibility that Makiro mentioned. Himiko, if you call her that again...
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Let's all talk it over together.
yeah, I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Jeez, you guys are a stubborn bunch. There's no trick.
That's probably another lie.
However, if the victims were switched, then that would mean the footage was altered. How could it have been altered when we know that the footage wasn't edited?
If we could figure that out, maybe we'd know how they switched places. I knew there was a trick to that video the whole time. Kokichi made it, so it's 100% suspicious. Must be some trick
Gotta figure out!
There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing.
Could it be at the vision?
Any other bright ideas? Come on!
You can check, but there's no editing function. There
is no trick.
You can check. There is no trick.
Isn't it weird that the hydraulic press stopped for a second? Because when Kito and I first investigated the hydraulic press, in the video,
The hydraulic press stopped briefly, right before it crushed the body? But why would it stop?
Is this... We can't... I see it! The only way to stop the hydraulic press is the force stop button.
An electro bomb went off in the hangar, which would have interfered with the safety function. There'd be no way to stop the hydraulic press unless someone used the force stop button.
When you say someone, you mean Kokichi, right? He was the only one there.
Actually, maybe I pressed it by accident. I don't really remember. So what of it? The press only stopped for like a sec. You can't switch the victim in such a short time, can you?
That's true.
There's also the question of how the bodies got switched while the camera was rolling. That would have clearly been caught on camera.
Oh, I see. It wasn't just the press that stopped.
Huh? Huh? What do you mean?
If you stop something else at the same time you stop the hydraulic press, I see it! The culprit stopped the video camera at the same time as the hydraulic press. Then, while the camera was off, they switched the body under the hydraulic press. After the body was swapped, the press and the camera were started simultaneously. So it just looks like the press stopped for a moment.
That's what I've been saying this whole time!
When did you ever say that?
So they stopped at the same time. The camera position did seem odd to me. But now I get it. The trick wouldn't work unless it was set up there.
Huh? Why?
get the trick we just described to work, the camera had to be set up precisely. There! The video camera must have been set up somewhere around here. To operate the press and the camera at the same time, you would have to be near the switch.
That's why the video was taken from that unnatural angle. If they were recording it like normal, they would have used a better angle.
And if it was recorded at such an odd angle, then that proves the trick was used.
Camera angle, huh? Looks like your cosplayer experience is finally useful.
Well, cosplay doesn't really come up all that much in class trials.
There was a reason the camera was set up there, but also a reason for the height. When the press was stopped, you couldn't really see who was inside it, correct? That was intentional. The body is mostly hidden by the press, making the swap easier.
The camera must have been placed at such a high position so it would produce that angle.
I wonder if they used that tripod in the hangar to adjust the camera's height.
Did they get that from the warehouse too? Jeez, that place is like a 4D pocket.
You don't get to make that reference.
Then, that logic is correct, right? Kokichi used that video angle trick and switched the victim in the hydraulic press. In that case, Kaito is...
Or he was crushed by the press. He was swapped with a different body. So Kaito's still alive!
Well, wait just a minute.
What? But I just summed it up so nicely.
Himiko, the different body you mentioned, what are you talking about?
The bodies from the other cases. Kokichi's the mastermind, so he... Wait, the mastermind?
Yeah, Kokichi isn't the mastermind, so... I don't think he'd be able to produce a body to switch out.
What?
Well, Monokuma, do the rules allow for a body to be reused?
Very well, I'll answer that.
You're giving in pretty easily.
Well, it's crucial information to make the trial fair. This discussion is pointless if it's not clear what the culprit was allowed to do, right?
You're a convenient mastermind, but I guess that makes defeating you worth my time.
Now then, regarding the reuse of a dead body. That is impossible! All the dead bodies have already been thrown away.
Thrown away?
The other bodies are... gone? Then who did Kaito switch places with? What's wrong, Shuichi? Who did Kaito switch places with?
Maki, I think I missed something very important here.
Something important?
overlooked this. What do you mean? There were only 2 people in the hangar at the time the bodies were swapped. Which means they were working together.
Huh? Working together?
The only 2 people involved in the swap were the victim and the culprit. The culprit was operating the camera and the hydraulic press, while the victim lay inside. If they switched places while the press and the camera were stopped, then the person who turned the camera and the press back on was the original victim. To put it simply, both people operated the press and camera at different times. An impossible trick, unless the victim and culprit agreed to cooperate beforehand.
Victim and culprit cooperated? Is that even possible?
It sounds bizarre, but perhaps that was the whole point. Commit a crime that was so confusing, even Monokuma would be tricked.
Jeez, this culprit's a real jerk. So, have you realized who done it yet?
The apparent victim we saw in the video was Kaito, which means Kokichi was operating the hydraulic press and camera at first. If the 2 of them switched while the press was stopped, then the culprit who started the hydraulic press again and crushed Kokichi must be Kaito. So, the person inside that exisal isn't Kokichi. It has to be Kaito.
What did you say?
So the culprit for this case is Kaito Momota. That is what the ultimate detective has deduced, right?
Kaito is the culprit? What? You're joking, right? You can't be serious.
I don't want to believe it either, but it's the only way any of this makes sense. My detective work has led me to the conclusion that Kaito is the culprit.
Is that true? Is Kaito really in there?
Hey, answer us! If you really are Kaito, then...
I'm the culprit. There's just no way that Kaito can still be alive. Because I'm the culprit.
Wait, you? But didn't you say...
I saw it with my own eyes. Kokichi drank the antidote that he stole from Kaito. There's no doubt Kaito died. And he died because of my poison arrow.
You told us you didn't want to kill Kaito.
Yes, I never wanted to. I wanted to believe that I didn't kill him. But the truth speaks differently. In the end, I was just running away from the facts.
I don't understand.
There was only one antidote, so it's more likely he died from my poison arrow. This is the truth?
It's not decided yet. I could have still killed him with the hydraulic press. Either way, those are the two options. Monokuma knows the answer, right?
Huh? Are those the only options?
I guess that's how things turned out.
No, that can't be. The person in that exisal is...
It's not Kaito! I saw Kokichi drink the antidote! There's no mistake. Kaito is dead. I killed Kaito. There is absolutely no doubt. That's the truth.
But, Maki, you don't know for certain that Kokichi drank the antidote.
What?
You saw him drink it right in front of you, but you couldn't confirm he actually did it. So maybe there's another possibility.
What are you talking about? Impossible. That's impossible. There is no other possibility! I killed Kaito! I killed Kaito! You're the one who's wrong. He died from my poison arrow. There's no other possibility. What do you know? I killed Kaito! You're the one who's wrong. He died from my poison arrow. There's no other possibility. What do you know? I killed Kaito! You're the one who's wrong. Died from my poison arrow. There's no other possibility. What do you know? It doesn't matter what you say. I'm telling you, this is the truth. But you keep getting in the way. You're so goddamn annoying. Doesn't matter what you say. I'm telling you, this is the truth. But you keep getting in the way. You're so goddamn annoying. It doesn't matter what you say. I'm telling you, this is the truth. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore. Because I know what I saw. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore. Because I know what I saw. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore. Because I know what I saw. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I saw Kokichi drink the antidote.
It ends here! Kokichi just pretended to drink the antidote. He didn't actually drink it.
He pretended to drink it?
Drinking the antidote was part of his lie. Maki could only see so much through the window. She didn't confirm Kokichi drank it. I believe that Kokichi knew this and just pretended to drink the antidote. After Maki left, he gave the antidote to Kaito. There's a strong possibility that all of this was done to make Kaito cooperate.
Make him cooperate?
The swapping trick required the victim and culprit to work together. Kaito's cooperation was essential to Kokichi's plan. However, I don't think Kokichi would be able to sway Kaito easily. He needed leverage. He gave Kaito the antidote in exchange for his cooperation.
In exchange for his own life, you mean?
Kaito had no choice. He had to cooperate after Kokichi saved his life. That's just Kaito's character, and Kokichi knew that. He swallowed his pride with the antidote and agreed to participate in Kokichi's plan.
Kokichi make this plan? What good is it for him if he's dead?
I imagine this was all part of Kokichi's plan to confuse us. You wouldn't think that someone would plan their own murder.
He went so far as to give up his life, just to create this mystery?
Only Kokichi could think of something so nefarious. Those who would die just to execute their plan.
Why would he go that far?
I bet Kokichi was determined to beat me at my own game, no matter what. But too bad! Shuichi figured out the truth!
Truth? Are you sure it's not delusion?
Delusion?
A delusion completely off the mark. To make you think that I died. But who cares what you guys think? This is between me and Monokuma. I don't give a crap if the extras in this game get it right or not.
Extras? I'm fine with being an extra. Huh? Why? If we're just extras, then even if we get it wrong, we won't get killed.
No, I'd still kill you all. Don't put Kokichi's words in my mouth!
I forgot my mic. I forgot my mic was muted because someone was coming in the house, but that made me laugh so hard. Oh my god.
You were being so friendly with us.
Do I look like I give a fuck?
If Monokuma gets it right, then he takes everyone's lives, yeah? But if Monokuma gets it wrong, then he'd have no right to take everyone's lives. If Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is, then this killing game can't function anymore.
Kaito, I believe in you.
If you're cooperating with this plan, you must have a reason. To determine that reason, I need to
I
reveal
still
the
think
truth.
Kaito is the culprit. Thinking of it that way makes all the pieces fit.
Time to do the comic.
The truth you can't deny.
The truth will set you free, bitch. Let's do it. Let's do it. After so much problems. After receiving the item from Himiko, the culprit did what? We don't have... Okay. Where are panels? Hit the exisal. the only antidote. Trail of blood. Electro bomb. Okay. What did Monkey do with the electro hammer? The Exisol. Right? I choose that. I choose that. Can I please take it? Oh, there we go. It's Y. I keep forgetting it's Y. Okay, next one. Where did the culprit shoot Kokichi? There's no thing for that yet. What opened the shutter and got inside the hangar? We don't know that yet. Who was hit by the first arrow machina? We don't know that yet. Well, who was it? We don't know that yet. What did Kokichi take? The antidote. Okay. After Maki left, what weapon did Kokichi take out? We don't know that yet, because we don't have it. Oh, electric, right? Yep. Okay. Who actually drank the antidote? We don't know. What evidence did the culprit leave in the bathroom? What was Kokichi? Why was Kokichi dragged? Trail blood. Yeah. Okay. An Exisol in the hangar. Who was put in the hydraulic press first? Who was put in the hydraulic press last? Weapons to go flush down the toilet. Okay, let's just go right back here. After receiving, blah blah blah. What did the culprit shoot Kokichi with? What opened the shutter? Yeah, an Exisol in the hangar. Got it. Oh, drink the antidote. Okay, where? No, where is it? Got it. Okay. Assemble the crossbow. What was that? Blah blah. No. No, not that. What did the culprit shoot? Where did the culprit shoot Kokichi? No, that's not it. The crossbow, right here. There we go. Okay. Kokichi in the press. Okay. Next one is the culprit in the press. Kokichi's clothes flushed down the toilet. Yep. And Kokichi's back. She fired. Okay. Okay, that was it. Kokichi's right arm then was the... Oh no, it wasn't. It was... There was a culprit. 3 arrows. Okay, those are completed already. What's this? Not that one. Oh, here we go. Okay, and now the last one. Boom! Let's go.
Let's go over the trick that Kokichi and the culprit created together. Last night,
I don't know if I said this before, but I like doing this version more than the last 2 games where you have to guess
she was
yourself.
carrying a black case and heading to the Exisol hangar. When she reached the hangar, she handed the case to someone through the bathroom window. That someone is the culprit of this case. Locked in the bathroom, the culprit had asked Himiko to bring them a certain weapon. A disassembled crossbow from Maki's lab.
Here you go, it's a magic crossbow.
Used the crossbow to challenge Kokichi to a fight. Some time passed, and Maki made her way to the hangar. She was going to the hangar to kill Kokichi and save the culprit trapped in the bathroom. However, the hangar had an electric barrier preventing her from entering. Fortunately for her, she had an electro hammer to get around the barrier, in a way.
In a way.
She used her electro hammer to disable an exisal and climbed inside. She knew exisals could bypass the barrier, so she got inside one. Around that time, the culprit and Kokichi began their confrontation. While Kokichi was checking up on them, the culprit ambushed him with a crossbow. But the culprit didn't intend to kill Kokichi. They just wanted to disable him.
Oh my, a crossbow! Ah!
That's why the culprit aimed for Kokichi's right arm. If they really wanted to kill him, they would have shot him in his vitals. Kokichi reeled from the arrow, and the culprit jumped on him immediately. He didn't want Kokichi to have the chance to summon an exisal with a remote. While they were fighting, something happened that caught them both off guard. The shutter of the hangar opened, and an exisal stepped inside. Kokichi was definitely not expecting an exisal to interrupt them. He pulled out his remote in an attempt to control the exisal.
Back, beast! I command you!
He leaped out of the cockpit and shot Kokichi with a crossbow. The arrow hit Kokichi right in the back, and it was no normal arrow. The tip
If he had
was
shot in the
covered
leg,
with
he would have been
poison
like, my
weapon,
leg!
striking poison. The poison kills slowly. It seems as if Maki wanted Kokichi to confess before he died. But even with poison in his veins, Kokichi continued to spin his lies. When she had had enough, Maki tried to finish him off with another poisoned arrow. But this time, Maki was the one caught by surprise. To keep Maki from becoming the Black Hand, the culprit used their body to shield Kokichi. The culprit's left arm was struck by a poison arrow. Maki remembered that there was an antidote in my lab, and immediately ran off to get it. The strychnine poison slowly circulated through their systems, and would soon kill them both. But in that desperate situation, Kokichi thought up a clever lie. He incorporated this unforeseen event into his plan to help him win the killing game. Or should I say, help him defeat Monokuma. That was Kokichi's true objective. It's why he claimed to be the mastermind. Thinking fast, Kokichi closed the shutter so that Maki could not re-enter the hangar. Thus, Kokichi's final lie was set into motion. When Maki returned with the antidote, she couldn't get back inside the hangar. So she went around to the hangar bathroom and passed the antidote through the window.
Hadouken!
The culprit was given the antidote. Kokichi immediately snatched it. Kokichi drank down all of the antidote, while the culprit and Maki watched in horror. Maki must have been panicking, thinking the only antidote was now gone. She believed that the culprit was going to die from her own poisoned arrow. But it was all another one of Kokichi's lies. He had only pretended to drink the antidote. Maki tried desperately to break into the hangar, even slashing the control panel. But she couldn't get the shutter to open again. Defeated, she had no choice but to leave. After Maki had left, Kokichi took out another weapon. An electrobomb, capable of disabling communication devices for hours. Kokichi's plan was to use an electrobomb to knock out Monokuma's surveillance cameras. That was why he commissioned Mew to make the bombs in the first place. After detonating an electrobomb, Kokichi coerced the culprit into drinking the antidote. In exchange for the antidote, Kokichi asked the culprit to cooperate with his plan. Kokichi needed to work with the culprit to execute his final lie. Under normal circumstances, the culprit would never have agreed to such a plan. But because the culprit owed him for saving their life, they agreed to Kokichi's request. Request is a generous term. It was more like blackmail. In any case, the two were now working together as accomplices in an insane plan. There was a lot to prepare and not a lot of time. They had to work fast. If Kokichi died from the Strike 9 poison, the whole plan would be ruined. After fabricating the scene in the bathroom, the culprit dragged Kokichi to the hydraulic press. This is how the swipe pattern bloodstain from the bathroom to the press was created. Kokichi, with the support of the culprit, stood in front of the press's control panel. The two of them were finally ready to execute the insane lie. While Kokichi was setting up the video camera near the hydraulic press's control panel, the culprit laid face up inside the press, draping their coat over their shoulders. Then, Kokichi activated the press and the camera's record button at the same time. The hydraulic press came down slowly, all caught on tape for us to see. Normally, the safety function would have triggered, but the electrobomb had disabled it. The press got lower and lower, and just as the culprit disappeared from view, Kokichi pressed the force stop button and the camera's pause button simultaneously. The two then switched places and also switched roles. The culprit and the victim. The would-be victim became our culprit and started up the press and camera. Kokichi had saved the culprit's life because his trick required their cooperation. He wanted to win the killing game, even if it meant dying himself. And so, Kokichi was crushed by the press, and the whole thing was caught on video. The culprit's left sleeve was dangling from the press, making us think he was the victim. Now alone, the culprit collected the video camera. and tore the hydraulic press's power cord so that it could never be raised again. This would make it impossible for us to determine the identity of the crushed body. But there was another reason the victim was killed in this way. It obfuscated the cause of death, making the case that much more difficult to solve. This was all part of Kokichi's plan to create a murder not even Monokuma could figure out.
Still an asshole to the end.
With the press disabled, the culprit returned to the bathroom to flush Kokichi's clothes. Finally, they climbed inside of an exisal to hide and waited with bated breath. And here they are now in this trial, pretending to be Kokichi. They're trying to deceive Monokuma in order to defeat the true mastermind. And that's it. That's Kokichi's unidentified culprit trick. The culprit is in that exisal. It's you, isn't it? Kaito Momota,
Kaito.
the ultimate astronaut.
My buddy, my friend, old chum of mine.
I'm right, aren't I? That's you in there, isn't it, Kaito?
Well, damn. So much for the Knives Out trailer music I was gonna use.
I must reluctantly agree with Shuichi's deduction.
Man, Shuichi sure loves his crazy deductions.
Huh? You're still not gonna admit it?
Admit it, but it's wrong.
But logically speaking,
Admit
his deduction
what?
tracks.
If it's really Kaito in there, he would have admitted it by now. Is Shuichi's reasoning wrong somehow?
Well, the trial hasn't ended yet, so...
You claim everything is set, and that's it. You don't have any evidence, do you? You all think the body was switched when the hydraulic press stopped for a moment. But that's just speculation in the end. No evidence to back it up. So if we reverse our reverse way of thinking, then it's likely I didn't do anything, right? It's totally possible that the body switching never happened and Kaito is dead. Not just possible, it's the actual truth.
Well, it's true. There's no proof that the bodies were switched.
No, we should trust Shuichi's deduction. I'm sure everything will be okay. This emotion I've learned, I believe you call it faith. That's what I feel right now.
That's right. We have to believe in Shuichi.
Well, I don't.
Believe in the boy.
But if you guys get it wrong, you'll have to deal with Monokuma. What will the results of this voting time be? If Monokuma makes a mistake, he won't be able to execute anyone, right? Then it will be my victory. And that will ruin the entire killing game.
Mm-hmm. That's true. What does he mean by ruin? Monokuma can do whatever he wants with the rules. How do you ruin something like that? What would be the point?
Start the voting already.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Sheesh! Let's proceed with voting time, shall we? Sorry I fell short of your expectations, but I'm pretty sure I won't make any mistakes. 'Cause I've got the ultimate detective's airtight logic on my side.
Now I know the whole truth and why. I believe in my own logic, and I believe in Kaito. From the point on, it's not about logic. It's about how far I'm willing to go. I believe in you, Kaito. Not as a detective, but as Tsukuchi
Just to
Sahara.
say something, I'd like to have one last conversation before we vote.
You know, for old time's sake, let's just, you know.
One last conversation?
There's more to talk about?
You see,
Yeah,
before we
totally.
vote, there's something I have to say. I just need you all to listen.
That I'm a chronological liar. Well, what do we gotta do?
All
Lie?
right, let's pin this down. Who is inside that exisal? Kaito, right?
That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's
Yes?
the one who died. And the culprit is Kaito standing right there.
Isn't that correct?
Of course not! Never die!
I trust Shuichi.
Well,
All right, let's pin this down. Who is inside that exisal? Kaito, right?
That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the one who died. And the culprit is Kaito.
oops. Right? Kaito's code.
All right, let's
Pin this down. Who is inside?
This? Oops. Ah, shit. You said lie. Isn't that technically a lie? Then again, do I have to hold it to make it a lie? Oh yeah, that's right. I have to hold it to make it a lie.
Exisal? Kaito, right?
That's what you said, isn't it?
All right, let's pin this down.
Kokichi's the one who died. And the culprit is Kaito standing.
Oh, okay. Which one to use? Hold on, I'm confused. What a lie. You gotta lie on something.
All right, let's pin this down.
Okay,
Who is inside that exisal?
for fuck's sake. I'm trying to see which one. I'm trying to see which one is the right one. remember getting a prompt.
And the culprit is Kaito standing right there.
Is there a button? There is a.
I trust you.
No, like. Fuck. Wait, I don't remember. Wait, is there a button to make a prompt? I know that. Okay, now I don't even remember controls.
Alright.
Cause none of my shit is there. Truth cylinder, concentrate, fast forward, silencer, select truth bullet, fast forward debate, confirm truth bullet, shoot truth bullet, hold to lie. I don't know what. This is what happens when I don't fucking confirm truth bullet. Or like.
Let's pin this down. Who is inside that exit?
What? Hold on. Look what it says. Confirm a truth bullet. What the fuck does that mean? The fuck? I am. Okay, I am so lost. Like, which. Because none of these feel like the law I have to do.
Right?
That's what you said, isn't it?
Okay, maybe I should.
She's the one who died.
How about. Okay, there we go. I was trying to think, the fuck.
I'm sorry.
This is why I sometimes don't like the lie bullet thing. Because sometimes the lie bullet is just. I know I've said this before, but the lie bullet thing always makes things more worse for me. Because I'm like, ugh.
What do you mean, lie?
Why did you say Kokichi? The one in the exisal is...
I'm so sorry, everyone. I've deceived you all.
Huh?
I deceived all of you.
The truth is, after we found the crushed body, I saw Kokichi.
You saw Kokichi?
I saw Kakichi.
Yes.
I saw
He told
Kakichi.
me that if I didn't do what he said, he'd kill us all. He wanted me to lie about what I saw, so that the trial would be more interesting. But I can't do it anymore. I can't.
I'm
keep
sorry,
lying like
guys.
this.
I lied.
I have to tell the truth. Kokichi isn't dead. He's alive. Hold on.
We gotta make this trial longer, guys.
I'm so sorry, Kibo, but it's true.
Really? I really am sorry, but this is the only way. Kaito is trying to fool Monokuma, trying to ruin the class trial. Kaito is risking his life to do this, then I'll stand by him. I believe in Kaito. I will believe in what he's trying to do. He's not doing this to hurt us. I'm sure he's trying to save us all. Monokuma wants to rely on my detective work. Fine. I'll just
Everyone,
lie.
please, don't vote for Kaito. There's no doubt about it. Kokichi is in that exisal. He's the culprit.
He's the asshole.
Hey, Shuichi, I don't know what you're scheming. But as far
But
as
it's
I'm
stupid.
concerned, you guys aren't extras at all. If you guys are wrong, you're gonna have to take your punishments like champs. Got it?
I'm not wrong.
I'm totally
Vote for
right.
Kaito. Stop it! That's enough.
Huh?
It's over. If you guys get it
Yo,
wrong,
what's up?
and Monokuma gets it right, then you'll all get punished. There's no way I can let that happen. So, it's fine. Let's end this.
You sure, Kaito?
So, it really was you?
My bad for tricking
Man.
you guys. I'll explain everything. But before that, it's voting time. Alright, don't get it wrong. I'm definitely the culprit. You got it? I'm the one who killed Kokichi.
Kaito, no!
It's just like you to
You
pick
hear
up
Monokuma? Kaito, yes!
something else.
Sorry.
So all you gotta do is believe in your reasoning. That's what detectives do.
Anyway, humor is trying to make me stop me from crying.
Come on, Kuma! Let's hurry up and get this vote started!
Well said. Let's get this started then. The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
I already knew, but there was a part of me that wished it wasn't him.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
Survey says...
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Well, you didn't know, jackass, so... I got definitely a D. Watch. B. You can't keep getting away with this!
Well,
If the culprit's gonna confess, then I guess even morons can't screw this up.
absolutely right.
The blackened who killed Kokichi Oma is Kaito Momota. You all got it right.
As much as I'm glad he's dead, the worst part is... I can't help but Kokichi still won. Because he still made Kaito play in his own game. It still feels like Kokichi won, which that hurts. Kaito may have killed Kokichi, but that's what Kokichi fucking wanted. He lost and won. He lost and won. He lost. We all figured it out. But he won because Kaito died in the process of it. Fuck. So, y'all got it right, huh? Even Suichi and Maki. What a relief. Well, I knew you guys wouldn't get it wrong.
But you know,
Was it hard to act like Kokichi the whole time? I mean, sure, he wrote most of his own lines. Seriously, look at this huge script. He wrote the whole thing. It's even got a bunch of alternative lines for different events, too. But even so, I still had to ad-lib. You guys couldn't tell, though, huh?
Come on, man.
Hey, come on, guys. Don't look sad. You guys got it right. It's all good. Hmm? Why did you kill Kokichi? You were against the killing game, so why did you kill him? I believe that you absolutely wouldn't do such a thing. Maki. Was she protecting Kaido or just believing in him?
That's right.
I should explain. Most of it's just like Suichi said.
After Kokichi pretended to take the antidote, he gave it to me. I mean...
Then, you told me I had to cooperate with this plan.
Hey!
Plan? What plan? I've been thinking this whole time of a plan to throw the mastermind off guard.
What?
Throw them off guard? What are you talking about? You're the mastermind. That was a lie. I only pretended to be the mastermind.
What?
Pretended? You all fell for it. And you know, I prepared a bunch of stuff. Like this remote control. I had Mew make it. A mysterious message in the courtyard. Using Gunta and making him a murderer. All that preparation was just to make you guys think I was the mastermind.
What?
Why'd you do all that? The reason why I pretended to be the mastermind was to end this boring killing game. To end it? I thought if I showed you this despairing truth, you guys wouldn't want to go outside anymore. I thought it would end the killing game. But instead, this happened. I'm going to die by Maki's hands. Why do you think this happened? Why do you think Maki tried to kill me? Why do you think the killing game started again?
What?
Why?
Oh, man.
Because the true mastermind instigated it. I'm certain of it. They made a move without us noticing. Man, thanks to that, everything is ruined.
Hold on!
The true mastermind instigated it? Whoever the person is, they also instigated Maki's actions too. Yeah.
They probably tried to eliminate me because I pretended to be the mastermind.
What?
My actions were instigated by the true mastermind? But that can't be. The reason I decided to kill Kokichi was because I remembered the truth from the flashback light.
Could it be...
Maybe making you remember the truth was what the mastermind wanted. What? Maybe the true mastermind had us use the flashback lights so we would target Kokichi as a remnant of despair.
Which means...
So, the flashback light itself was the true mastermind's trap all along. They expected us to target Kokichi once we remembered he was a remnant of despair. Kokichi certainly expected it. That's why he talked about the true mastermind. But even so, this is all rather convenient for the true mastermind. The person claiming to be the mastermind just so happened to be a remnant of despair. We're all students of Hope Speak a Cat. Our fates are tied to the remnants of despair. I never would have imagined that fate would bring us to Kokichi's murder. It just plays too nicely for the true mastermind. I didn't know about the flashback light. Guess that's another mystery for you. Anyway, like I was saying,
You know,
then who is the true mastermind? Who knows? I don't know either.
But
It doesn't matter. We can't lose. This game is pointless. Unless you win. That's why I thought of a special plan. When I'm on the verge of losing, my plan will help me win.
huh?
I don't really get it. But is this the plan to pull off the mastermind? Well, it's not that difficult. Kaito, I need you to kill me.
What? I mean,
That plan was to make a case where the victim was unknown, and then trick Monokuma into thinking I was the victim so he'd mess up. If he ruled that either Makiro or Kokichi were the blackened, then I showed myself and Monokuma's ruling would be invalid. If Monokuma's ruling was invalid, the killing game would end. That's what I'm curious about. What makes you think it would end? I asked Kokichi about that myself. Why would Monokuma care if he messed up on who the blackened was? And this is what he said.
well, you know.
Even if it's Monokuma or the true mastermind, they can't break the rules as they please. Being unfair like that isn't allowed.
hold up.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Deaf games are meant to be watched. If no one was watching, there would be no reason to be such a stickler about the rules. There would be no point in making this game in the first place.
But
Monokuma has been a stickler about the rules and about making the game interesting. That's why he agreed to my plan in the virtual world. Which means Monokuma is aware that someone is watching us. I have no doubt that this death game is being shown.
What did you say?
So this is some kind of show? Well, who'd be watching? We're the only people left alive, aren't we? That's right, the flashback light is the reason we even remember that. But Kokichi might have been right. Why have a death game if no one's watching? I wasn't sure about it at first, but after this class trial, there's
Listen up.
Monokuma can't do whatever he wants. He's bound by the rules of the game. That's why he couldn't afford to get the culprit wrong. Why he relied on Kokichi. It's just like Kokichi said. If this game's rules matter so much, someone's watching. The death game is made to be watched. If that's true, then who? Who is watching this? What's this all about, Monokuma? Is this killing game really a show for someone? Who can say? Why won't you tell us? We were friends during the trial. Honestly, I was just happy you guys cooperated with me.
Well,
Humans love to help. They jump at any opportunity to extend a helping hand.
Well then.
Then here's another question. Who are you really? If Kokichi, a remnant of despair, is not the mastermind, then who's the true mastermind? Is it another remnant of despair like him? I'm not gonna spill the beans on a perfect to be continued cliffhanger like that. Like, you are just cute.
Hey.
Really? I understand Kokichi's plan, but why did you agree to work with him, Kaito? Why did you agree to kill Kokichi? Because he saved your life? You should have just ignored him. He's better off dead anyway. It was kind of hard to ignore such an annoying guy. What? Jeez, I wonder how far ahead he planned this evil scheme of his.
What?
Yeah, but killing
Don't
you...
screw around.
What are you talking about? You want me to kill you? I figured you'd react like that. But are you sure you're okay with that? Because if this person kills me, then Maki would become the Blackened. And her crime would be exposed so easily. If that happened, then Maki and I would have died for no reason, right? Which is just what the true mastermind expects. What?
You?
That's playing dirty. That's why you gave me the antidote. I am the ultimate supreme leader. There are no depths I wouldn't seek to. Even if I have to sacrifice myself. Anyway, this is our chance. Our chance to end this killing
Ruin
game.
this killing game.
That's why you have to kill me so we can win and ruin this killing game. We'll bring the true mastermind and everyone who's watching. We'll bring them down to utter despair. Then everyone who died can rest in peace. Crap. I'm gonna die soon, so can we get this started already? You're seriously crazy. But, you know, I wasn't boring, right?
That punk.
Then he blackmailed you by using me. No. I agreed to his plan once I heard the words ruin this killing game. he was crazy, but that let me come up with some crazy plans. And we needed a crazy plan in order to stand a chance against Monokuma. I bet on that chance. I didn't have any other choice. Cause I'm out of time.
What? Could it be?
Kaito, you mean
What are you
your
talking
health?
about?
But you said you were fine. You told me not to worry about it anymore. That was a lie.
Huh?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Honestly, I'm at my limit just talking. It can't be. But I gotta wonder how this happened. I don't remember at all. In my memories, I was fine during the medical exam. My training. If he was fine during the medical exam, then that means...
Could it be?
This might be the virus.
What?
Virus?
If I remember correctly,
A virus carried by the meteorites that spread across the globe. Home's Peak Academy, along with the rest of the planet, was in danger of extinction. Even though we had come so far and triumphed over so much despair, we were almost wiped out in an instant.
could it be?
This must have something to do with the virus. Kaito didn't use that flashback light, so he might not remember it. But weren't we supposed to be immune? We were selected because we didn't.
Well,
Perhaps the virus was dormant when you were selected for the Gopher Project.
to tell you the truth,
You could have been infected the whole time, showing no symptoms until very recently.
What did you say?
Kaito is infected with the virus? How could that be? I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess I'm pretty screwed, huh? Well, I knew this was coming. That's why I agreed to Kokichi's plan.
But you know,
But you know, when I found out about the plan, I thought it was pretty awesome.
hey, so
Kokichi left me the whole outline of it. I freaked out when I read it. Jesus. If it was a pretty good plan, I thought we might be able to trick Monokuma. But I knew Shuichi would see right through it to the end.
Huh?
What?
well done.
And that's exactly how it went. Nice job, Shuichi. You're really something.
Well then,
Kaito, did you?
That's right.
Yeah, I knew you guys would figure out everything.
Got it.
That's why I was able to get on board with Kokichi and lie to you like that. Even if I messed up during the trial, I knew Shuichi would see the truth.
That's my sidekick.
Just what I expect with my sidekick.
Why?
If you knew I'd see through it, why? If you knew it was pointless from the start, then you shouldn't have gone that far. Nah, it wasn't pointless. It ended up being a huge success.
What's that mean?
Why?
I mean,
Because of this plan, and Kokichi pretending to be the mastermind, we got closer to the true mastermind's lair. Behind this truth, there's gotta be a hint that leads to the real truth. The real truth?
Yeah.
No doubt. That's why Kokichi gave his life. You talk as if he was your partner. When you hated him so strongly before.
What?
Oh, I hate his guts. Honestly, I'm still pissed off at him. If I was given the opportunity again, I would fucking kill him. He made us go through so much crap. To the end. No, even beyond that. He was a lying sack of shit.
Hey!
It's getting harder to breathe. So, please, can you...
Hey, so...
Hey, can I ask one thing? You want to ruin this killing game, but you kept saying how fun this game was. That was a lie. Obviously. How could a game that you are forced to play be fun? I had to think this game was fun to survive. I had to lie to myself.
Huh?
You little... The bastards who create this game to toy with our lives? And the shits enjoying it? They all pissed me off. That's why I'm willing to do whatever it takes to end this game!
Huh?
Kokichi said that. That could have been a lie too. He probably just said it so I'd cooperate with him. Was it really a lie? I think his dying words may have been the honest
It's a
truth.
lie!
No, it's definitely a lie. He's not the type to shed real tears.
I wonder which one it is. A lie? Or the truth? Even now, at the very end, I don't really understand Kokichi. But maybe that's what lying is all about. The truth is in the eye of the beholder, huh? Kokichi was the very embodiment of a lie. That pretty much wraps up my explanation. Now, finally, I need to apologize to Shuichi. Me?
I mean...
To be honest, I was jealous of you.
Huh?
Jealous?
Right.
Because you were always saving us, you know? Your detective skills kept us alive. You were just way too cool. And I got frustrated.
My bad.
So that's why I was so harsh on
That's wrong.
you. Kaito, that's not
Hey.
true. I was only so confident because you were there for me, Kaito. When you made me your sidekick, you said that you take the responsibility. And that
That's why I can do all this. If you didn't talk to me back then, even now I'd be... Kaito! How can I be okay? I'm about to die. You sure are, bucko, because it's punishment time! Punishment? I won't let you. Oh, you're planning to get in my way. You know what will happen if you do that, don't you? I don't care. What happens, I plan to kill you anyway from the start. Yes, I've been determined to fight back for a while now. No. Stop. Kaito, I can't let you die. I don't care if you're sick. I don't care if you're dying. I won't let Monokuma touch you.
What was that? Hey, hey!
Oh, just thinking about life and how irreplaceable it is. Know what I mean?
Huh?
When a life ends, those closest to it mourn. But if you could somehow recycle that life, then those closest to it wouldn't need to mourn anymore, right?
That's nice.
If we could recycle life, the world would be filled with hope. That's my point.
Hey!
What are you talking about? Alright, kids! Time for your grand re-entrance!
Rise and shine, Earth sign! With our powers combined, we are the Monocubs!
Huh?
I'm Monotaro. No matter how you read it or spell it or say it, it's still Monotaro. What the? It's totally a lie. What the hell's going on? I could have swore there was more of you chums before. Fuck if I know. Let's destroy Monodome now. That sick is bumming me the fuck out.
What did you say?
Were all the Monocubs completely destroyed? Oh, those old Monocubs are destroyed. These Monocubs are the latest model. They still got their factory settings, so in a way, it's like they're brand new characters. Who cares? Now that my cubs are back, I'm not lonely and miserable anymore. You brought them back on a whim like that? You guys are just as replaceable. Maybe not as replaceable as the Monocubs, but finding other people to participate in this killing game is easier than you think. But everyone's dead, Monokuma. Well. I got no idea what's going on or what any of this means, but that's right. Hell yeah, we're so fucking lovable and shit, except Monodam, of course.
Hey, hey!
Oh, do you know what else this means? Now that the Monocubs are back, I've got my Exisal and Entourage protecting me again. Still want to find me now? This is bad. If he's got the Exisals again, so what?
Let you kill him.
It doesn't matter. I won't let you kill Kaito. I'll fight until the end. Stop. Even if you fight the Exisals, you will just get killed, damn it. The remote control and the last electro bomb were crushed in the press.
No.
I won't give up. Maki roll. Enough already. I've never felt this way before. I always fought to kill, but this is the first time I've fought to protect someone. And I've never been given a nickname like Makiro before either. And I've never met someone as stubborn as you before. I've never fallen for someone before. Wow, Sumugi called it. Maki, I don't want this to end. I just don't.
Kill him.
That's why I won't let you kill Kaito. I absolutely won't let you. Fuck, this makes it harder. Makiro, I'm sorry, but that's not an option. I don't have as much time left as you think. I'm fighting just to stay standing. But Makiro, I asked you before, what's your enemy? Before you hated yourself so much, you didn't even like yourself a little. And wasn't that the reason you tried to distance yourself from others? You decided that you didn't deserve to have friends, didn't you? That was your enemy. But not anymore, huh? You're alright now. You fell for a guy like me. Now, you can learn to like yourself.
Come on, man.
Hey, don't cry. Can't you send me off with one last
I
smile?
believe in you.
You guys too. I'm not gonna allow any tears. Send me off with a bang.
Okay.
Alright, Kaito.
I'll
I won't cry. Me too. I'm gonna hold it in. Yeah, I'll endure it. I can't cry. Even if I wanted to. Hey, sorry about the wait. You can go ahead and start now.
Okay.
Can do. Oh boy, my first punishment time. I've never seen one before. Yeah, they... Jesus Christ, yeah, they're babies now at this point.
Hey!
Don't let me just say this to the true mastermind control... Oh wait. But let me just say this to the true mastermind controlling Monokuma.
Get ready!
You better get ready. My friends aren't gonna lose to you. That's all.
Please.
I'll leave the rest to you guys. End this ridiculous killing.
Please do not worry.
We'll end it. So please
Shuichi.
don't worry. And Shuichi, never forget. You are not alone. Evangelion trademark. You have friends. Don't try to do everything by yourself, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, Kaito. Okay.
The impossible is possible.
All you gotta do is make it so. Yeah. Thanks, Kaito.
Maki roll.
Roll. How long are you gonna cry? You should smile. I can't. That's impossible. I can't. Of course. My bad for making you cry like that.
All right.
Alright then. Let's end this with a bang.
Mota, luminary of the stars.
Okay, okay.
You're not gonna tell me. I'm excited to get this started. Jesus Christ, dude. Making this not
Get
fun.
ready.
Fuck. Oh yeah? Well, screw you. I'm not gonna die the way you want.
Punishment time!
Let's fucking go! Kaito's been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Oh, I thought that was the atomic bomb for a second. It was gonna go Oppenheimer on us. Psych, bitch! You ain't going to space, you're going underground! To be fair, he already did went to space. He's taking the longer way, don't worry. Ba-da-doom. Oh, Kibo! Kaito.
Right?
Kibo, are you okay? You got hit by that debris when you were I'm fine. More importantly, I died before I got to kill myself, motherfucker.
Hey!
What's the matter, Monokuma? Upset that Kaito won? What do you mean Kaito won? He died before the end of your punishment. Kaito didn't die from your execution. That's right. Kaito wasn't killed by you. It's Kaito's victory. We lost? I don't know if he meant to do it, but he certainly went out like a stubborn jackass. Fuck. Whatever. It's not like this is like another killing game, so it's fine. It's not over. No shit! And it written in the school regulations, the killing game will go on until there is just one blackened or two spotless. School regulations. So you're gonna follow the regulations, huh? The only reason you want rules is because you're showing this to someone.
Well,
I just want an entertaining killing game. But you're certainly entitled to your own opinion.
That's wrong.
That's enough. Enough of your bullshit, Monokuma. I made a promise to Kaito. I will end this killing game. And to give Kaito's death meaning, I swear, I will keep my promise. Yeah, we're not gonna let anyone else die. Who's even gonna play this game anymore? It's already over. We could cut this tension with a knife. What's everyone talking about anyway? Feels like we stumbled into the last act. I don't know what's happening at all. Yo, Pops, fill us in. We wanna help you out. Oh, Monosuke's acting nice. He's sucking up for brownie points. You sure he's not sucking up for incest points? fuck? I'm still not over that they had incest.
They're so
Oh, I just can't help myself around you cute little cubs. Get around, kids. I'll spend a whole month telling you about what's next. A whole month? Won't that take longer than the whole chapter?
my widow.
I'll tell you all about it. I smother you with hugs and kisses. You kids go on ahead and wait for me at home. Farewell. Why did I stay behind? Because I want to give you all a look. Oh, fuck me!
Why, you?
You're really bugging me.
Huh?
What? What? Could it be?
Yahoo!
Such despair. Well,
Ah,
hey,
okay. Sorry.
what?
Uh, um...
Well,
Huh?
hey.
Okay.
That's right. Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
You're right.
Yeah. Jeez.
Ah! Huh?
Huh?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay. Let your sweat wash away all your sadness, fear, worry, and hardships. Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
Then you should train too.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about. Cause, I mean, I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Hey! No fair, Kaito!
Hey.
Huh?
But
It's quiet. Too quiet. And yet, this silence is quite refreshing. I used to hear my inner voice with perfect clarity. It would fill me with the power of hope, guide me along the right path. I can't hear it anymore. All I hear now is silence. That silence means my will is now my own. Even if despair is all we have to choose. Even if hope no longer exists, I will never give in to despair. I will end this. No matter what, I will force this to end. This school, this ultimate academy for gifted juveniles, is steeped in despair. And I will destroy it.
What the hell? Okay. Oh my god. Without that thing of Kibo's, that would mean this boy is gonna be the next killer or something else. I am. Yeah, I want to say. I think this is the perfect place to end here, because. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, everybody, I'm not going to continue. I want this to be a surprise, but man, this was depressing. I thought I was going to go a route where we would be fine, and then it would be the time Monokuma's going to be like, well, they're not killing anymore, I gotta do something to spice something up, kind of thing. But now it's like, no, Kibo's gonna kill. Well, thank you guys for watching. We will continue Danganronpa tomorrow. We'll also be playing American McGee's Alice after we're done with a, Dangan stream. I might do Alice first, then do Dangan, and then do Resident Evil 0 probably. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao, darlings, and remember, the boy's a liar.